Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. That's showing you how exactly I do what I do. Motovlogging. Not something I see a whole lot of. I think it's a lot of the time people want to keep it a secret on their techniques on how they actually make their videos. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I do what I do from beginning to end. So for instance, today I have a motovlog idea that I was thinking about doing at work. And that's usually how I go about my motovlog. I get an idea while I'm at work. While I'm working, I'm thinking of how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to talk about, what's going to be the end game for that motovlog, what do I want to be accomplished in that video. And then I go home and then I pretty much just start filming. So today, my idea is to shoot a motovlog on what happened to my R3 because it's no longer with us. It's no longer here. The insurance company took it. So that's going to be my topic for the day. The duration of the video, I always plan out where I'm going to be riding to because I want to have somewhere where I have to go. I don't want to just ride around and just talk. I want to have an end point to my video so I know how long I have to talk, how long I have to talk about it. That makes it so you don't stutter, you don't lollygag while you're doing a video. It's a lot easier during the editing process too when you don't have pauses in between what you want to say. So I'm going to head home now and I'm going to grab my camera, grab my bike, set my camera up, and I'm also going to be showing you my motovlog setup, which is actually pretty cool because I'm using the Cena 30K as my audio now. I figured out how to do it, and I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you the motovlog, me shooting the motovlog, and I'm also going to be showing you my editing on how I edit my motovlogs. I'm heading home right now, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so I have the camera set up the way I want it. This is just like this. This should be a decent view. Time to get geared up. So right now I am connecting my phone to my Bluetooth, and I'm going to start my audio. And during the video that I'm shooting right now, I'm not going to mention what I'm doing right now as far as showing you step by step of what I do with a motovlog. And pretty much from right here, we're going to go straight to the editing, and we'll go through the clip. So I just got back from the ride, motovlog, whatever you want to call it. And I'm ready to start my editing. So first thing I do, I take the audio that I recorded to my phone and I email it to myself. And gonna go ahead and show you, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. You know what an email is. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. So I'm going to my email right now. And I'm gonna download the file, which is downloaded into a MP4. You know what, I'm not going to do this view the whole time. Once I start editing, I'm actually going to have a camera facing my computer so you guys can actually see. And I should have new. There we go. There it is. MP4 downloading. Alright, so now I got my file downloaded. I'm going to set up my camera and we're going to hop right into the editing. Now we're going to open up Movie Studio Platinum 13. And I have custom settings on mine. It's Internet Video HD. Basically, I followed a tutorial on how to get the best rendering quality for my YouTube videos. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my clips and my audio, which is only two things. This is just going to be a simple video. And bring that in. There's my audio, loading peaks, and there's my video. Now, you notice the beginning of each, the video and the audio, you heard me saying this. Lining up audio 1, 2, 3. Lining up audio 1, 2, 3. Lining up audio 1, 2, 3. The reason I do this is because I have to line up the audio with the video, so it makes it easier to find it.
Lining up audio 1, 2, 3. Lining up audio 1, 2, 3.
Back to the Minnesota F. Alright, recording audio 1, 2, 3.
What's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F. What's up, guys? Moving back. What's up, guys? Moving back.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F.
And once you get it pretty close, you can see the waves start to line up. Let me make this larger so you can see. You can actually see the waves starting to line up. That makes it easier for me. You might have to turn one up, one down, just to.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F.
There we go. Now that I have it all lined up, I'm going to take the audio and I'm going to delete the audio from the video track. So now I have this.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F. So, got a package I gotta send to UPS real quick, and
So now I have it all lined up. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch the entire thing, or at least the intro, and I'm going to cut and chop the hell out of this clip.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving.
So, as you can see right there, you can hear this. I don't like that, so I'll delete that. I don't like that breathing.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F.
Copy the whole thing. And the reason why I grab the whole thing, because if I just grab this, it's going to go off track. So you want it to be, you want to grab everything and move it all at the same time. Now I don't want the video to start
Alright, what's up, guys?
just like that, so I'm going to give it like a good half a second of black.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F.
Just so it doesn't go straight into it and people are like, whoa, this started too quick. Now what I like to do with my videos, I like to put my intro in the very beginning, as you have seen.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F.
And I usually have it pop out right when I say F.
F.
So I'm going to mark that, put a little marker there. I'm going to open up my logo, which is under downloads. And I do have my logo custom made already with a green screen on it. I'm going to fit it to the rest of the video. So it actually has the green screen behind it already. That way, because if I just have a white background, I'll try to take the white out. It's going to take the white out of a lot of the logo. So I'm going to take that green out with the Sony Chrome keyer. I go to pure green screen. Now it looks good, but if you go like that, you can see that there's still a little bit of green in there. So I turn up the low threshold up until the white goes away. And you can see right here, you see it all grainy. You want to turn the high threshold down until that is completely white. Like so. Then you turn the show mask only off, and now you have the logo. So what I'll do,
Back to the Minnesota F. Back to the Minnesota F.
from right there, I will drag this completely out to the very end. It's going to get chopped, so it's going to get smaller, but and then I'm going to pan it down to the lower right hand of the screen. And I'm going to create a mark right here. This basically allows you to tell yourself where it's going to begin and end. I'm going to make this come down to right there. That might be too big of a logo. Let's find out.
Alright, what's up, guys? Moving back to the Minnesota F. So,
Yeah, it's going too slow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it go a little bit faster. About twice as fast.
back to the Minnesota F. So, got a package I gotta send to UPS.
It's still a little slow. Let me go a little bit faster. Let's try that.
Back to the Minnesota F. So,
That's better.
got a package I gotta send to UPS real quick, and
So I'll actually take that and I'll take that out because I don't like stuttering.
And
I'll leave the bike starting up because people like to see that. They like hearing bikes start up.
PS real quick.
And right when I do that,
A sad package, kind of a sad package.
just cut straight to the point. I won't leave any room for people to get bored. I'll just get straight to the point. That way I don't lose interest in people's viewing. What I like to do, I go into effects and I actually like to enhance the audio.
No longer with us. R.I.P. R3.
So you see how I started saying something cool, but then I stuttered and I messed it up. Then I figured out how I wanted to say it, then I said it correctly.
R.I.P. R3.
So what I'll do, I'll pretend that didn't happen. This is the beauty of video editing, because you can make happen whatever you want to happen. So I'll actually go from that to this.
No longer with us. R.I.P. R3.
That way I sound cooler. A little bit more again.
No longer with us. R.I.P. R3.
Okay,
And
so
the reason why
we're going to skip all that time from right there, from 28 seconds all the way to 44 seconds, because I wasn't saying anything. I was just trying to get on the street. So I'm going to cut that all the way back there. And I'm going to drag the new beginning all the way down.
on PR3. The bank took the bike back, and the reason why I'm not keeping the R3, you probably already know, but they wanted $1,600 back for the R3, and I'm like, that's just too much money to buy back that I've already made over $3,000 of payments on for something that's salvage. It's not worth it for $1,600.
See, now that I'm writing,
why would I do that?
I'll leave a little bit more pauses because people want to see writing.
Don't get the bike. I don't
So
want
just
it.
pauses between,
Now,
like
what's
this one
good
right
about
here.
this is they end up paying.
That little pause is okay because it's a cool scenery, it's a cool shot. People want to see that. They don't want to see you standing still and thinking about what you're going to say. If there's writing involved, it's okay to leave a couple little pauses.
Just over $3,000 toward the bike, and all I had to pay was $70 free.
And I remember what I was saying, so I pretty much was talking out throughout the whole video. I didn't have too many pauses or too many fixes. I think there's one fix that I had to fix, which is coming up.
Why don't you just grow some balls?
Because I was trying to think of the word I was looking for, and I couldn't.
And just get the R1.
I couldn't think of it.
Stop
but I know it's coming up.
wasting money.
think it's
And
right
I was
here.
like, I love you so much. And she has a good point because I wasted so much money and time
See right here,
upgrading back to the R3.
because I'm not writing, I'm going to skip through all the pauses.
Really good point. She knows me very well.
So, while I'm at the stop sign, people don't want to see me at a stop
Lady
sign
came
for
up
too
with
long.
this really good point. She knows me very well. She's watched me start with the R3. She knows me very well. She knows me very well. She's watched me start with the R3.
Extra long pause right here.
And I was like, I love you so much. And she has a good point because I wasted so much money and time.
See, this is the time I was looking for the word regretting. Couldn't think of the word.
I don't regret getting the R3. I really don't. I don't regret getting any of my upgrading bikes. And I don't regret getting the R3. I really don't. I don't regret getting any of my learning experience with all of R3. I really don't. I don't regret getting any of my bikes. They were learning experience with all of them, and I had a blast building them all.
Now that I've started, I'm out of the stoplight.
Full of a bike, and I'm
going to stop doing so many
And I think
chops.
I can make an R1 look sick. So the plan is right now to just grow up, grow some balls, man up, Go ahead and just go get the R1.
I can already notice from right there, from that stop sign.
So the plan is right now.
I started talking a little bit louder, so I'm gonna turn the gain down and make those peaks smaller. That way it doesn't distort as much.
So the plan is right now to just grow up, grow some balls, man up. Go ahead and just. So the plan is right now.
See, I made a mistake right here.
To just grow up, grow some balls, man up.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
So the plan is right now, grow some balls, man up. Go ahead and just go get the R1.
So now I'm at a stop.
Like I said,
I'm at another stoplight. I'm gonna get rid of those pauses.
Because no one wants a Jigsaw. So I'm looking into that. I'm just, like I said, I'm just waiting on the money.
I'm getting rid of that 'cause I hate ums.
So I'm looking into that. Like I said, I'm looking into that. Like I said, I'm just waiting on the money. That way I can just go straight to there, get a bike, and just start. That way I can just go straight to there, get a bike, and just start fresh with a new bike. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for joining me on this episode of If Peace.
See, and that's where I end it. That's my little sign off. Not everyone has a sign off, but that's how I end my videos. Now that I know where the ending of the video is, I'm going to cut this down right there. My logo. So that way when it jumps to my outro, it goes completely black. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up my outro, which is under season 1, F-bomb, bike life intro. I'm using it as an outro. Now there's a scene right here that I specifically remember and I like. And it was me taking this turn and I liked the way I leaned it. So I'm going to use that for my thumbnail because I thought that looked like the most interesting part of this video was that lean, at least visually. So I'm going to slow it down, find the view that I want. I'm looking, and I believe I'm waiting for the light. I'm making sure that no one's coming. Looking again, just double check, make sure I don't get into another accident because then my wife won't let me buy another bike. Someone's texting me right now. And that's a sick action shot right there. So now I'll go to the video preview. I'll go to best settings, which is best full. I'm going to properties of that video and disable resample to make sure there's no glitches, and we're good. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this video RIP R3, but I'm not going to put that in there. Instead I'm going to do a visual effect, and I'm going to go on the internet, go under Google, and I'm going to pull up a picture of an R3. 2000. Actually, let me see if I can find anything of my bike. No, I don't have anything of my bike yet with a green screen. So, Yamaha R3. And go to images. I'm going to find the best picture. Because what I want to do, I'm going to put the R3. I guess that's a good one. Let's see if we can make that work. So we'll take this picture of the R3, saving to MC. And we're going to go to that folder where that picture is put. I'm going to find it. There it is. And take it, and I'm going to drag it to my project. And file, insert, video track. I'm going to paste it right there. Oh man. I wasn't supposed to move yet. Okay, we'll find that shot again. There we go. Okay.
Opening up another loan if I wanted to.
Gosh darn it.
To get another bike.
Find that view again. Lean, go to the most lean part of that picture. There we go. And full view. And now I'm going to make a tracker so I don't lose that spot again. So now what am I going to do? First I'm going to match the cropping to the picture. go to effects, chrome keyer. I'm going to take the white out of the background. Now that might take away some of the picture of the bike, but we'll see what we can do. Let's fix that. Mask. Try to do this the best we can. See what that looks like. That looks pretty good, but I don't like that part, so I'm going to blur it out just a little bit, just try to get rid of some of that. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now we'll go to chrome. No, now we're going to go to color corrector. We'll try to darken that up so it kind of stands out a little bit. So go up with the gain, make it a little bit brighter, darken it up, add some saturation, bring some color into it. Not that dark. Let's go to 950. And let's blur it out a little bit more, see what it would look like. That's a little bit too much. There we go, that looks good. So I'm going to recrop this. Now, I have a lot of room right here for the bike. So that's where I'm planning on putting it. Make it a little bit smaller so it fits in there. Maybe I'll make it look like it's doing a wheelie. On my shoulder maybe. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. That looks cool. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to write RIP R3 right here in the other corner. So I'll bring up another folder track, insert text, and I like to use Impact as my font, just because it's bold, it's big, it stands out. So RIP R3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring that down to right there. R3. And I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to make it Impact. Make it red, because red is the color that stands out the most when you're looking at these thumbnails. Outline, that way people can notice it. Bring it over here. Now I want that R3 to stick out a little farther than the rip. So I'm going to do this. Just like that. I'm going to go to advanced settings, and I'm going to bring those texts just a little bit closer together. I want it to be a little bit closer. Not too close. That's too close. Right there. Right there. Okay, now we're not done yet. For the video, or the image that we're trying to get, we're going to go to the effects for that one. We're going to go to color corrector, and we're going to make this stand out and look as pretty as possible. So we're going to edit this photo. So I'm going to throw a little bit of gain into it. That brightens it up. Darken it up a little bit. Turn up some of the saturation. Make that a little bit darker so I can turn the gain up a little bit more. A little bit darker. Actually, no, let's go outset a little bit darker. Gain up a little bit more. And turn the saturation down just a little bit. There you go. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, upper right hand corner, I'm going to take a screenshot of that photo. It's going to save the image 15. And let's go ahead and open that up, make sure we still have it. Image 15, and here it is. Boom. That's our thumbnail for this video. So that way when it's done rendering, I can go straight to the upload. So that's how I do my motovlogs from beginning to end. I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you guys have any questions about how I do what I do, any tricks up my sleeve, let me know. If you see something in the video and you're just wondering how I did that, comment down below. Let me know. I'm clear to answer anything that you guys would like to know. So yeah, I'm gonna render this video and I'm gonna put it out. I'm probably gonna put the making of the video first, just because it would be more interesting to watch how this video was made. Then you can see the final project, and we'll go from there. So, alright guys, well, thank you for joining me on this episode of F-Bomb. Peace!